Hello. Chair, move away. Don't be a disgrace to my, Never mind. Imagine anything being more of a disgrace to my stream than me myself. That reminds me, fuck. Give me a second. That's better. Okay. Okay, cool. I think I am ready to play some more Resident Evil Relations. I'm really curious. I've last played it yesterday, and what the I'm sorry. I played it yesterday, and I played the first 2 out of 12 chapters, episodes, I mean. And after the first one, I was kinda not really enjoying it that much. But after the second one, I could have continued like right away. So I'm gonna do it now. I'm definitely, I think, gonna finish episodes 3 and 4, maybe even 5 as well. I don't know yet. We will see how it goes. Yeah, I'm curious. I wanna play it. Like, it's not a 10 out of 10 game or anything. As of right now, I wouldn't even describe it as a 7 out of 10, which in my personal rating system is just baseline good. 7 out of 10 is good. With 5 being mediocre, 6 being enjoyable, like, yeah, you can find some enjoyment there. 7 just being baseline good. I wouldn't even describe it as a 7 in my opinion, but I still wanna play it, just because, well, mostly because I wanna have finished it, I wanna be able to say that I have played it, but also because I just love survival horror too much, man. What can I say? I just like it too much. I really wanna play some survival horror. I really wanna have it be one of my channel staples, at least for now, that there is always some sort of survival horror, like every other game maybe. My next game, I haven't even decided yet. Shit, that reminds me, I should update my Twitch info box thingy with the current and next games and stuff. Which will be my next game? Should it be that one? I'm not sure if I really want to play that one now. Or do I want to play Resident Evil 1? No, I don't think I want to play 2 Resident Evil games back to back. Which I guess I'm kind of doing, because I've finished Resident Evil Code Veronica very recently, but that's something different because I also played other games at the same, yeah, I streamed also other games at the same time. Now that I changed my system, that I'm only streaming 1 game at a time, I'm not feeling 2 Resident Evil games back to back anymore. I'm just, by the way, I'm just checking which physical copies of games I have right now. It's an eyeball, yes it is, and I'm trying to decide which game to play after this one because I have to update my Twitch info thingy. And I'm looking at the classic games because the next game I think I want to be a classic one, a game from my childhood. But I can't decide, so I'm looking at the games I physically actually own. Oh my fucking god, okay, I decided. Oh my god, a PS2 game, my phone can stay here. A PS2 game, I just need to look up the exact English title so I can copy it. And by the way, hello Nella, Ellen. Well, you said you don't care how people say it. But yeah, hello, welcome. All is fine. Okay. Okay, so Twitch info updated. My next game will be the SpongeBob movie game for the PS2. A game that I have played, and in case you're wondering why this is moving now, if I tab out of the game, like if I do something else, it just freezes, but the sound still continues for whatever reason. And now I'm back inside of the game. The SpongeBob movie game is a game for the PS2 that I never owned myself. As long as it's not in an insulting manner, I love all the ways. Okay, that's cool. SpongeBob SquarePants, yes, actually, yes, and I've also played a SpongeBob game very recently, by the way. You can check that out. I think it's even still live on Twitch, up on Twitch. So if you're interested, a PS1 game from my childhood. And the SpongeBob movie game, something not scary, yes. Every now and again, I may also play something not scary. I have a system. So I used to play 3 games at the same time, 2 just random games that I want to play, and 1 classic game from my childhood. And now that I'm only playing 1 game at a time, I'm doing it like in that like order, like 2 random games and then a classic game, and then again 2 random games and then a classic game again. And the next game will be one of those classic games from my childhood, which doesn't have to be horror, right? So yeah, that game I never owned myself, but I always borrowed it from other people, and I don't even think I ever finished it. I think it was too hard at some point, and I really, really want to play it again and actually finish it. And yeah, I also haven't played it for at the very least 10 years, probably more. So I really want to play it. Man, I just want to play so many games from my childhood, but they just don't work anymore. Well, what can I say? Get them on the original platforms, if you can, of course. I mean, I actually like bought the SpongeBob movie game at some point. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's the second one from below. Oh, it's too bright. Shit. I actually bought it mainly actually for the stream, the second one from below. So, yeah. My problem is that my PlayStation doesn't work anymore. Oh, come on. PlayStations aren't that expensive. I mean, very recently, like just a few months ago, I bought an original PS1 on a flea market for, I think, 20 euros? It was without cables and without controllers and everything. Okay, cool, I have to get the cables still. I have my controllers from my childhood still, but I don't have anything else. I still have to get the cables. But come on, 20? That's cheap as shit. Come on. Oh, it's PC games. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Jesus. No one could have lived through that.
Then stories of their resurrection are true.
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker, it was all...
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker.
Make your way to the Mediterranean.
Where?
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are as it seems. Shit, we'll be stuck here.
Also, by the way, what's interesting about this game is that
Who the hell are you?
there are 2 Resident Evil Revelations games. This is the first one, obviously, and it was a Nintendo DS game originally, but the second one wasn't. The second one was, I think, a like full console and PC game. I really want to replay the old Sims 1 games and Untitled right out. I'm pretty sure that you can make them work. I don't know, I haven't tried, but sorry. But I think if you actually like I didn't do anything. I think you could make it work. Is that cutscene supposed to? I think I skipped it accidentally. Yeah, I actually did. I clicked once and I skipped the cutscene because of that. Come on, what is this? And I'm playing this guy. So this is the third. So this is the 3rd episode and already the 3rd character I'm controlling. That's interesting. Oh, what the?
Jesse, come in. The facility has been breached. We're closing shop. Prepare to go home. Split up and get to the helipad on the roof. That's an order.
I'll cover the hallway with Jessica. Cadet, make sure they reach the heliport.
Parker.
The beginnings of a mass murder of Sims started there.
O'Brien?
What did you do? I played The Sims on PS2. Was it good though? I've never seen anyone play Sims on console. I can't really imagine it being good. But then again, I also couldn't imagine Diablo being good on console, and then I played it on PS4 and it actually works surprisingly well. So
There have been rescue.
You think this is it?
Not if we shoot all them sons of bitches first.
you had Sims for Wii? I mean, I guess I can see that actually, because the Wii has like something like a mouse, right? Let's just say that swimming pools are basically death traps if there are no stairs. Yes. Yes. Why though? Why? And was that actually a thing that you like did? Just like
I don't think the two of us will
did,
stop.
and or did you just randomly do it a few times?
After this, we head for the chopper.
Oh shit! Oh right, I can't shoot when I'm not aiming. I still really would like to play this on ADS. I think it might be way more fun. Not that I'm not enjoying this right now. It's actually, it's okay. Like, but yeah.
Everyone will equip Velcro with terrorism.
I think that's what they're hoping.
Sims on console works different than PC Sims. Oh, that reminds me, there was also this Herbs game, I think it was called, right? Do you know about that? I think it was called Sims in the City in German, like the subtitle thingy. That was really fun, I think I even finished it.
That takes care of that.
Why are you holding your pistol like this?
That elevator
Wouldn't
should
you
stay
like
up with
kind of...
us.
I don't know, I've never held an actual pistol, but like this? Come on. Did you just join Kaplan? Maybe. Give me the herbs. Simpson, yeah. And yeah, that one, I played it on the Game Boy Advance and it worked really well. It was really fun, but it was also completely different from like the proper Sims games for PC. So, where do I have to go? I have to go back? I didn't pay attention. You do that to Sims you don't like. Yeah, you do, but what about Nella? Oh! Oh! God, I wish I could run faster. That's like the main complaint right now for me still. It's that this is the maximum movement speed. Pressing shift makes him walk. Why would I ever walk? This should be the walking speed. Had the original Sims and Sims
Climb the walls too.
Arrow? Oh, going out or something. And then some Sims 2 games as well. Some Sims 2 games? Wasn't it just one game that had a shit ton of add-ons? Or is it like Street Fighter 2 that has like 20 different game versions and they're actually all different games? By the way, the fire rate, I'm spamming my mouse right now. This is the maximum. Sims 3 and 4 you played on PC. You actually played all of them? Damn. I never...
But you're buying me dinner next time.
I never actually played Sims. I only watched it, if at all. And I kind of understand how you can put some time in there, but also I don't understand the big hype around it.
How do you feel about stairs?
Like, why would you spend hundreds of hours with it?
How I feel about stairs.
And then also play all of them. Isn't it always kind of the same? Oh yeah, maybe I should... Oh, I can scan. Oh my god. Thank god I cannot scan. And I got some ammo for it. Oh, I already had some. When I got bored, I would do all kinds of things that in retrospect wasn't the best, but only with random Sims, not ones I cared about. I once just had as many kids as possible with a singular Sim. Okay, this was not going the direction I thought it would. I thought this sentence would continue like, I once had just as many kids as possible with a singular Sim just to kill them all. Or something. Holy shit. I had almost all the packs for one. Were there so many? I thought it was like from 2 onwards that there were extremely many expansions. I had Sims Medieval, Sims 2 Getaway, and 3 with a few packs. Actually, I also had 3 at some point. Like, I got a key for it with a bunch of DLC. I think it was even all. I think it was like a complete collection. And I just gave it away because I didn't care. The only thing I kept was the soundtrack for whatever reason, just because it was a normal MP3 download. Fucking love Sims, but I always get stuck on building. Oh, the buildings actually looks like fun. It's relaxing. Okay, yeah, I understand that. It's making dreams come true. You mean having a normal life? Oh shit. And it's still very off-putting that this is the maximum movement speed, but if I want to go to the front and slightly to the left or slightly to the right, so pressing W and A or D at the same time, makes him go like a snail. And that's so off-putting because that's a thing I do pretty often. I like to do that. You even have a story? There is an actual story in Sims? Isn't it kind of like make your own story? Like every single family in the town cities has... Oh, really? I mean, it was the same with Herbs. I think it was called Herbs. But that was actually like a purely story-based game where you control a character and she's going through stuff, and like it was an actual story-based game, in contrary to what I think of Sims. Oh, shotgun. M3, nice. The thing I really want to get in the main game right now, like in the main game, and on the ship, like in the ship story, there is also a shotgun where I need to place something for that it opens. I really want to have that, and this campaign, this story just throws it at me. I played mostly for the family trees. I enjoyed looking back at the Sims of the past. Oh my god, I love that. That sounds really cool. I also really love looking at past and future family trees and general like buildings, how they looked in the past, how they look now and stuff, and like if there's multiple timelines in the game and they take place at the same like place, to compare how they look in the different timelines. It's so interesting. I love that. Wait, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. I thought there might be some more to explore. No, this is where I came from. So there is some more to explore. There is 7 packs for one. Damn. I once got the Sims 2 Ultimate Edition on PC, lost it by transitioning to a different laptop. Oh. Can't you... Was there no possibility to save it and to, like... You can play the Sims story mode or just play around. Yeah, I didn't even know that there was a story mode. Sims is really complex. Also, everyone can get pregnant. Everyone can get pregnant? And everyone can date everyone. Once adults, of course. The thing is, can't younger people also date each other? Like, depending on how you define adult, like 18 or 21 maybe. Let's say 21. Can an 18-year-old not date another 18-year-old technically? Like, I'm not speaking about little children, but I think teens can date other teens. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can check in the character creation if your character can get okay. Teens can date other teens, but like nothing serious, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. There is no such thing as age. It's baby, toddler, child, teen, young adult, adult. Okay, okay. But then I would say dating should be possible from teen or at least young adult onwards. And then of course teens only with teens or young adult. How do you define young adult? Let's say teens only with teens, young adults with only adults, and then adults with only adults, of course. But generally, I think dating should be possible, like, from, yeah. I meant as in no adult can date a child. Oh, okay. You magically grow up. That's actually interesting. I kind of want to play it now, but I'm not gonna because, time. I know that if I get into it and if I'm having fun, I will spend a lot of time, and I don't want that, honestly. At the moment, I'm mainly gaming only when I'm live on Twitch, and these 2 hours for every stream are already, like, well, I wouldn't say a lot, like, it's still very manageable, but it's already enough, I would say. I can't spend, like, 10 hours a day gaming at the moment. It's just not possible. More like Sims doesn't say only straight relationships. Yeah, I understand that, and yeah, cool, I guess. Yeah, cool. The FBC's charter. The Federal Bioterrorism Commission was founded by the U.S. government to be the enforcing agency. Oh, I have a mouse. To be the enforcing agency of the guidelines set forth in the National Species Protection Act. This document outlines the FBC's charter and the responsibilities of its members. The FBC is charged with protecting the United States and her interests from biological threats. The United States and her interests? I thought states is plural. How can multiple states be a she? Our organization will work with other countries and their respective wildlife protection organs to guard public health. As such, we are tasked with ensuring the biological safety of the public at large. See, that's what I meant last time. This, of course, is made, like, they could have put, like... So, this game used to be a Nintendo DS game. This is a port of that game with possibly improved stuff like graphics and stuff. But the text... It makes sense that there is little text at once because of the DS screen. You couldn't put more text in there. It has to be readable still. That makes sense. But in the PC version, you don't have to only have 6 lines and then even split it up in the middle of a sentence just for one more line. They could have just as well put it below here and it would have been fine. Like, such little things, to me personally, are part of a port. I would have liked to see that. Or rather, I wouldn't have commented on it if I saw that, because it would just be baseline good. The duties of all FBC members include the research, training, and support of the biological community. Policies will be fomented on a needs-only basis, with any additional budget expenditures and extraordinary activities being, same thing again, activities being approved by a plenary session of the Wildlife Protection Committee. Again, same thing, 2 more lines. Here, 2 more lines. And if they put this one here, then these would have been the 2 lines. It could have fit perfectly, even with your restrictions. Well, kind of. And same here, 3 lines. Perfect. The FBC chair is selected by the Wildlife Protection Committee. The chair's duties include complete oversight of the FBC and coordination of all activities with respective US cabinet officials. The FBC chair is the final overseer of the National Animal Protection Community. And same here with the 4 lines. All members of the National Animal Protection Community are entitled to request help from the chair, including the Secretaries of State and Defense and the Director of National Intelligence. However, the chair has final authority on all matters of national biological safety. There was a Sims game where you could date the Grim Reaper? I'll be lurking. I've got some last-minute schoolwork to do. Feel free to do that. Thank you for joining the chat. And have fun, I guess. I hope. And good luck with your schoolwork. Also, a thing I already wanted to say yesterday, but I forgot about it in the heat of battle. There is another Nintendo DS shooter game that I really liked back in the day. I don't know how, if it at all holds up nowadays. It's also not a game I've ever heard anything of ever again. It's really unknown, I think. But I liked it a lot back then. It was really impressive to me personally, especially as a shooter. Okay, to be fair, I've played a few shooters on the DS back then. Multiple Call of Duty games, for example. I think actually all of them even. And they all kind of worked. They worked well, but this one especially just impressed me because it was such a no-name title, and it worked so well. It had such an interesting setting, and I don't know, I just liked it a lot. I would have liked to see more of it. It was called Moon. And I think It was from 2009, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken. But if you Google Moon 2009, you will find the movie, which is, by the way, also fantastic. Please watch it. So you specifically have to search for the DS game if you Google it. And again, I don't know.
What do you think about that O'Brien guy?
BSAA director? Not my type.
That's not what I meant.
I think he's in the right. He needs to stand up to General Morgan.
Yeah, I agree. I think being in the FBC distorts your moral compass.
You sound just like him. Still, I wouldn't mind being on the right side of the fight.
How do I get past here? And again, I have no clue how the game actually is from today's point of view, how it compares to other games, or yeah, just generally. I just know that back then I liked it a lot, and I kind of want to replay it, honestly. So where do I have to go now? So the arrow points down, like below the map, like where my character is on the map right now, right below there is this arrow pointing down. I guess it means I have to go downstairs, but I can't reach the stairs. No, that's where I came from. What the fuck? It has to be something there. And now playing this game, it really reminds me of Moon in a weird way. Moon was a first-person shooter, this is third-person, so it's already different in that regard. But I don't know, this kind of weird feeling movement and everything, it has like its own charm somehow, I would almost say. Again, I would really like to play this on the original platform at some point. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And things like this, where I actually have to go up to the thing and press F to jump over it, it just feels like a DS game. Which makes sense, it is a port. And yeah, again, I keep mentioning it, but I really want to play it on the original platform. And I also kind of want to replay Moon, just for the sake of it. Oh shit. Let's go upstairs. Let's see how much freedom I have.
The elevator's on the 6th floor. Hurry.
I have to go upstairs. Let's go downstairs. Let's see how much freedom I have. Oh. Okay. Also, this is extremely action heavy, and I need to get to the 6th floor. And I kind of want to get back into the pure survival horror experience by, well, on the ship. This is so linear that I can't even deviate from the given path even a little bit. I can't explore a single room that's not on the path I have to take, which I don't like. So please, game, get me back on the ship, give me my exploring survival horror experience. Because this is not really it. This is more the Not a Hero DLC from Resident Evil 7 rather than Resident Evil 7. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit them at the same time, but nope. Why am I even looking around? There is nothing. I mean, there could be documents and stuff, and I am interested in the lore. But I still kind of wish that that it was just a normal, like, classic survival horror game that just happens to take place on a ship, because I just like that setting. And there is this one survival horror game, it's called...
Are you kidding me? A dead end?
Yes. It's called Cold Fear. And it seems to take place on the ship entirely, and I'm very curious about that one. I kinda wanna play it.
Give me a hand.
Okay, I'm coming. For the love of God!
Jessica, hurry!
How did you make this in time? Oh, they just waited. How considerate of them.
System little bastards! Oh, please hold them!
Come on, the elevator's just ahead.
Let's put it like this. I am interested in Resident Evil lore. I want to know more. I'm saying the same thing again, but yeah, I wish it would just be a random survival horror game that just happens to take place within the Resident Evil universe and that just happens to take place on a ship. Kinda like Resident Evil 7 did with the Bakers. It is a game that takes place in the Resident Evil universe, but it doesn't really have any connections to it. Okay, now with Resident Evil Village, it got a ton of connections to the overall universe. But before that, like before Village came out, it was just a random game that just happens to be a part of Resident Evil 7. And I kinda, again, wish that this was that as well. Also, I understand that you had to get your like playtime somehow, but 3 campaigns at the same time? Come on. Like I'm not mad at having 3 campaigns in general, but after Code Veronica, I don't really want that at the moment. So I guess that's more of a criticism for myself and not for the game, but still. Oh shit. How many are there? Come on. Like I can imagine on the DS this to be hard because of the controls and stuff. But right now, for me, it's a piece of cake. Is that how you say it? I hope. Like it's nothing. It's just annoying.
Jessica, what are you waiting for?
Oh shit. Now, can we please leave? Yeah, I'm not really enjoying this campaign. Or let's put it like this, I would play it and I would finish it if it wasn't too long. But compared to everything else the game had to offer up until now, this is definitely the weakest one, in my opinion. But then again, there are people who like the Not a Hero DLC, so...
Raccoon City all over again.
Yes. Wiped off the face of the earth. By tomorrow morning, Terra Grigia will be just a name in the history book.
Also, by the way, hello Shiro, welcome.
We did do everything we could, right?
I hope we did.
Well, just don't forget about that lobster dinner you owe me.
When have I ever gone back on my word?
Wait, now that I think of it... Wait... Give me a second. I need to check something. Where is it? Oh, Revelations came out in 2012. Damn. And it was a 3DS game, not a DS game. Okay, I didn't even know that. That's interesting. And Revelations 2 came out in 2015? And yeah, it came out for all the main consoles, including the PS Vita. But not the 3DS anymore. So yeah, that's an interesting development. But that's not what I wanted to check. But 2012, this game is newer than I thought. So this game takes place in 2005, in the timeline between Resident Evil 4 and 5. And it came out 4 years after Resident Evil 5 and in the same year as Resident Evil 6. Need I say more? It really feels like a combination of both worlds. And based on what I've seen from Revelations 2, I have played the entire first episode. Based on what I remember at least, that was a true survival horror game, so I'm curious about that one. I hope it won't have pure, like, action sequences like this just now.
It's triggered a chain reaction. Look, the city.
The city's so bright.
Haven't we seen this exact thing before? Like, not this anymore, but the scene from just now. The shot, I mean.
No more.
We came to help, but did nothing.
Well, you escaped, I guess. So now let's go back to the present. There we go.
Raymond. That's you, isn't it?
The BSAA. A little too late.
What is the FBC doing here? Answer me, Raymond.
I don't have to answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got to...
Give it a rest. I don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
He really reminds me of the villain of Code Veronica.
Nothing will change unless you get your hands dirty.
So the FBC is on this ship too. What's going on here?
We're operating without any intel. We need to search this ship for answers. Not that I relish the idea.
Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to have and see and do. Please. It's not working. Maybe with the possibility to run some a bit quicker, but generally. Oh. Can he even die? Oh, I should have scanned that thing while it was alive. +2, nice. Yay, a helm mark. Oh, helm key, nice. What's that? Ooh, custom parts, nice. Ship layout. For all staff and crew, the Queen Zenobia is a pleasure cruise liner that provides world-class service with the comfort of a luxury hotel for our passengers. This ship offers numerous services and facilities for our guests. As a representative for this ship, it is your job to be familiar with all the facilities that can be found here. The following list outlines some of the major facilities on this ship. Please reach each one carefully. Yes, I said that. Promenade Hall. Boasting an area of 1,500 square meters, the ship's Promenade Hall has 3 floors and is more spacious than any other ship in the world. The interior is done in a Gothic style with ceilings covered in chandeliers. Its beauty and style rivals that of the finest opera houses. Resident Evil 1, anyone? But it's nice, I like it. Casino. The ship's casino can be found next to the Promenade Hall. All kinds of gaming pleasures await our guests, including card games and slot machines and Resident Evil Revelations. Everything guests would expect from a casino can be found here 24 hours a day. Restaurants and shops. The Promenade Hall has designer goods and brand name stores from all over the world. Guests can relax at our many restaurants and bars. There are also shops that cater to our guests' everyday needs. Sorry. Emergency communication room. There is an emergency communication room next to the promenade that can be used as a safety point during an emergency. Crew can also use this room to transmit an emergency distress call should the need arise. Solarium. The shattered glass of the solarium overlooks the world's largest onboard swimming pool. This romantic spot has been a favorite destination for many of our passengers. Be on the lookout for couples who sneak in after hours. Oh wait, that was cool. Can I also do it like this? No, but I'm controlling this with A and D, and now I'm on the last page. And normally I would press Escape to go back, but I just pressed D for whatever reason to get to the next page, but there is no next page, so I expected nothing to happen, but it actually closed it. So that's cool. I like that. A used helm key. Discarded message. Oh God, please help me. This can't be happening. Don't leave me to die in this hell. I'm trapped here. There's monsters here. There are monsters here. Real ones. Everyone's dead or dying. There are no survivors. Shit, we're all going to die. Okay, never mind. Yay! The upper interior map.
We should find an emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
Crest! Yes, I can get the shotgun! History of the Queen Zenobia. I'm not gonna read all of that. Or, yeah, why not actually. Tonnage 148,000 gross tons. Displacement 90,000 tons. Length 356 meters. Beam 52 meters. Height 94 meters. Propulsion electric diesel propulsion. Crew 1,094 officers and crew. Passengers 2,200. This Paragus Line flagship was constructed in 1978. The interior is designed to replicate that of ships of the 1930s, the golden age of cruise ships. The design was based on blueprints left by George Trevor before his disappearance. Newspapers from the time of the ship's construction report accolades the design received. The ship herself is named after Zenobia, the queen of the Palmyrene Empire, who was deposed by the Romans. Like the legendary beauty of her namesake, this ship is also known as the Beauty of the Atlantic and remained one of the most popular cruise ships built in the 20th century. With the rise of air travel supplanting the popularity of long seafaring voyages, it looked like the Queen Zenobia, along with her sister ship, was destined to be junked in the late 80s. Fortunately, she was purchased by the Paragus Line, and her steam turbines were replaced with an electric diesel propulsion system. Her hold and cabin areas were expanded and she was upgraded with the latest technology. The Queen Zenobia was reborn as a fully functional luxury liner. After its restoration, the Queen Zenobia set out on a cruise around the world, followed by one around South America and many others. In the future, she will find her main harbor in the Mediterranean for her cruises around Africa. The Queen Zenobia will be bringing pleasure to passengers for years to come. The History of the Queen Zenobia, 1995 edition. Oh, and I can also remove it with the right mouse button. High-key disgusting. By the way, playing this, how horrible. It must have been a painful death. Alien? Wait, can I not activate the elevator? Or do I have to go back somehow? But yeah.
To the emergency communication room. Maybe try to contact HQ.
But you don't mean that, right? It's not marked on the map, so obviously not, but... But yeah, playing this game low-key reminds me of Assassin's Creed Liberation, which I also played on PC. It is a port of a PS Vita game of the same name. And... oh, stairs, right.
Alright, we got to find Raymond.
How do you know him?
I used to work with him. Let's leave it at that.
And yeah, while the games are completely different in every imaginable way, it still has this, I would almost say, charming feeling of very obviously being ported from a handheld. And that... hey. And Assassin's Creed Liberation had that as well. It just had this handheld feeling, like graphically, with the slightly junky controls and everything. I don't know, it feels, it has that handheld vibe. And why Assassin's Creed Liberation specifically? Because that is, as far as I can remember at least, the only other handheld to PC port that I ever played, and I played it fairly recently, like a year ago maybe? Let me check actually. Yeah, about a year ago, 1.5 maybe. Oh, come on. Note found in room 303. What the hell is going on? Monsters are crawling all over the ship. They're tearing it to pieces. I've never seen monsters like this. Their movements are stiff, stilted, but it's all over if they get a hold of you. Those pieces of shit monsters ate my friend Hassan, bastards. I used my gun to frighten them off, giving me time to get the hell out of there. Wait, is that a thing? You can use guns to frighten them? Why can I not do that? The bullet went straight through its arm, thank God. These monsters have bones like an old woman. There's nowhere left to run now. Damn monsters twisted my leg good. Hell, I've run out of ammo too. God only knows how I'm going to survive this. I wanted to say, like, how are you writing this, but obviously you locked yourself into this room, so... There is nothing in this room aside from this note? Why was it locked with the helm key? That's way too meaningless, in my opinion, to be locked by a key that you have to go out of your way to find. Why am I going here right now and not with the elevator to the lower floors? Because I want to see what's on the right of the map, and I don't know if I can, and I don't think I can, so I don't know what's beyond this point. So maybe there is another door locked by that key, and no, there is not. But now that I'm here already, I can just as well use the stairs. They're closer. So yeah, that's also a criticism. I cannot control the map in any way. I cannot open the... Let me actually check in the controls, if I can. I don't want to criticize the game for something it might actually have. Of course the controls are in the keyboard and mouse setting and not in the controls. Open map screen, F4. Oh, right, it's this weird 3D map. And this is where we also get the markings of stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess. But it's a 3D map. Can I just have a normal plain, like, 2D map like I do on the upper right corner of the game when I'm just playing the game? But like with all the separate floors like this, but like a top-down view of all the maps? That's it? I don't want any more. Like, you can also have the 3D map, of course, like, but make it an addition. Don't make it instead of the 2D map. Okay? Please? So these are all the things. I need the key there in the crew quarters. There's ammo in several spots in the cafeteria. I can use the map. The key. In the lower cabins. What's this? Is this like a document I missed? I have to check that out. But yeah, okay, lower cabins. Oh shit, no. Actually, wait. Hey, come on. Oh, it's already dead. What the fuck? Can I not scan it through? Ah, I was too far away. His face reminds me of something very specific that I don't want to say. Did this also need the helm key? I don't think so. Oh, it actually did. Okay, cool. So this leads me there, but I don't want to go there yet. Oh, this is the anchor key. This is not the helm key. So wait, where else do I need the helm key then? This is also the anchor key. Do I even still need the helm key anywhere? I still want to go here. I don't think so. Do I still have the helm key? I do. But it might just as well be that I just keep all the things I have, so... Oh, it needs a keycard to open. That's what it was. Okay, okay, okay. Then let's go. Is there anything here to scan, maybe? I kind of want to have some ammo. But I don't think there's anything else. So give me my, I don't know, 5 bullets. 20! Okay, cool. That's a very cool door opening mechanism, by the way. I like that a lot. Can you... Thank you. Damn. That looks sick. I love it. And again, very...
This is what I call a cruise ship. It's like an opera house in here. So, where is this emergency communication room?
Thank you for making me think of my personal life by interrupting me yet again. Now this, like this view, if I had camera mode, I would go a little bit in front of my character so she wouldn't be visible. Just this view. This is purely Resident Evil. Tell me you would not think of Resident Evil if you just randomly saw this image. Come on. Try to tell me that. Resident Evil did this same thing so often and always so well. I'm not criticizing it. That it just is Resident Evil at this point. If any other game happens to do this same thing, it's just Resident Evil. It's either a ripoff or an homage, but it is Resident Evil. Depending on how well it's done, maybe a ripoff or a good reference. Like Tormented Souls, for example, referenced it extremely well. Tormented Souls really did a great job at that. Because Tormented Souls actually was its own thing that just... Oh, okay, this leads me to... Let's check this out. I want to see this. Tormented Souls generally referenced Resident Evil and Silent Hill a lot, but it was still its own thing. It wasn't a ripoff in any way. Can I kill this thing? Did I waste 10 bullets just now? Holy shit. The door is bolted shut. I have a screwdriver. Come on, seriously? There we go. No? Oh, like this, okay. Oh, that was so worth it. and custom parts, very good. Like, something like this is what I expected of that other room. What was it, 302 or something? Like, the room that was like, locked by that helm key. It didn't have to be a weapon and custom parts and a node on top of each other, like, but at least something more than just a random node. Cleaning report for next on duty. There are notes handwritten in the comments column of this report. March 25th. There were some kind of barnacles sticking to the bottom of the pool. Don't know where they came from. Please take care of them. March 30th. The barnacles are back again. Looks like they are grouping together into a little colony. Maybe they are a new species? Might be fun to keep some as a pet. April 10th. Looks like the pipe that distributes the water was damaged. It was fixed, but there's a chance there was some contamination on this end. The guy in charge of security wasn't very happy. Maybe it has something to do with that new species of barnacle? April 12th. Yikes. That's no new species of barnacle, that's for sure. The report ends here. Okay. I'll be able to purify the pool with this. Activate? Sure. Okay.
Filtration's gonna take a while. Should have known. I'll come back later.
Let's do it like in Tormented Souls and actually go to the past to do this and then just go back to the future and it's already purified. By the way, I've also played the entirety of Tormented Souls on stream. Feel free to check that out. Some of them are still on Twitch, none of them are on YouTube yet, but I will upload them at some point. By at some point, I mean pretty soon, if I remember. I just need to remember, but there are still a few streams that I need to upload before that. Oh, right, custom parts. Damage 2 and fire rate 1. Interesting. Fire rate. But now that I have a sniper, I may want to get the fire rate on there. Damage 2 definitely goes to the pistol. That's for sure. Cannot equip two parts of the same kind? Yeah, then replace it. But fire rate... Actually, yeah. A sniper can do with a low fire rate. It's a fucking sniper. But a pistol? Come on. Casino. There's an anchor mark on the fence. Oh god, I really want that anchor key. Nice looking ship. It would have been nice to be on it without all the monsters. For a second I thought it was the Titanic. But there doesn't seem to be anything else there, here. Okay. Then let's go to the promenade. Wait, no. Let's... I need the anchor. Wait, I'm on the wrong floor. Weapon box. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, no, then let's not go there. What? Oh god. So, scrolling switches weapons, which is pretty obvious, but when zooming, scrolling also switches weapons. But down here it says adjust zoom with the mouse wheel. So what do? I click it. Clicking the mouse wheel adjusts the zoom. And that
Here. Someone posted a note here.
I need a lifebuoy key now. Notes left in front of the emergency communications room. This is the emergency communication room. No one gets in without my permission and not without my key. If you want in, come and find me at my usual spot on the promenade. I need to go there after all. Your comms officer. There's a message scrawled underneath. This is crap. The ship is crawling with freaks and monsters. I'm going to the promenade because at least I can find food there. Anyone who's still alive can meet me up there. You know where to find me. I'm not going out like that. I can promise you that. I hope I'm not the only survivor. Your friendly neighborhood comms officer.
Promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go. We should be able to find the key we need.
Damn, this chapter is longer, this episode is longer than expected. I've been already live for over an hour. I've also talked a lot, but I don't think as much as yesterday. This voice is actually kind of creepy.
Looks like we found the promenade deck.
Oh shit, it can shoot. I mean, of course it can. I have seen it shooting before. Damn, that's a one... No, it's not a one-shot. It is a one-shot, damn. I'm full on green herbs, damn.
There's monsters hiding behind every corner.
Did not expect that to
We have yet
happen.
to find one survivor.
Oh, +1, nice. Do I really want to go there? This is actually genuinely creepy right now, I like it. Nice, custom parts. And the weapon box right up there. That's cool. And nothing here, and lifebuoy key. Okay, it's locked on the other side. Okay. I guess the key is inside of that door on the other side. That's the only way I could explain it. Because otherwise that doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Fire rate 2. Okay, cool. And fire rate 1 can go to the sniper. Oh, come on. Nice.
This is the Queen Zenobia.
Why is it like almost waist high when I interact with it, and then in the cutscene it's like ankle high? Like, it doesn't seem like that much of a... that, like... like, it seems like a very obvious thing that should have, like, during development, that they should have noticed, right? It's a very obvious thing in my opinion. Maybe they made it so, like, it's fairly high up so the player can see that it can be opened, but then the animation, they did it like they are struggling to open it and they didn't want to change the animation, but if they changed the height of the thing and just in the game, it wouldn't have been that obvious that it can be opened? Maybe, I guess? That's the only way I can explain it, at least, but it still doesn't make much sense to me. It's locked. There is a lifebuoy mark on the door. Okay, why on the other side does it say then that it's locked from the other side? That doesn't make any sense.
This is the Queen Zenobia.
And by the way, this in a few seconds will turn into a huge battle. Many holes, many vents and stuff from where these monsters can come from. Several of these gas tanks that I can blow up. Very obviously an arena.
This is the Queen Zenobia.
Oh, it's locked back. Okay, cool.
Emergency call number.
And let me first check out everything. And then open it. Holy shit.
I think this creature might be the comms officer.
I think you're right.
That monster looks sick. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect anything, but I'm positively surprised. That looks dope. Oh shit, there's so many. And they just ignore me. That's nice. Oh fuck. By the way, I want to scan that big thing, the boss one. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Come on, let me stand up. The big one isn't that nice. Let me scan it. Please. Please. Ah, shit. I still don't have the shotgun. Why do I keep getting shotgun shells but not the shotgun? Like, I don't think I had the possibility to actually get it, right? I think I did. I was on the ship before. I could free roam on the ship. I could have gotten the shotgun. I just forgot where it was. And the map didn't show me. I think that's what happened. Shit. Yeah, I should have thought of that. And the map should have shown me, right? Like, the map has all kinds of shit on it. But I didn't see the shotgun. Oh no. Can I jump down there? Yes, I can. Nice. Shit. Also interesting that at the quarter mark it has a boss fight. So maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but does that mean that this game has 4 boss fights? Because that would be cool. And if all the monster designs are as cool as that one, bring it on. What do you mean, persistent son of a bitch? You stood there doing nothing for the entire time. Yes, he is persistent, but not because of you. nice on my very last shot. Sniper shot. And the fire rate is noticeably higher. I like that. Like right now, it's still a bit low in general, but it's, I would say, good already. It's I would say high enough. Maybe a little bit more would do, but it's good. And we have the lifebuoy key. Nice.
Is that the key to the emergency communication room?
Yeah. Let's leave this monster-infested hellhole.
I guess I'll get the shotgun when I'm back, because after this I'll have to go back anyways, so... It's not working, it must be locked down. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. I'm not tired, by the way, the light is just straining my eyes a lot. Stich verpasste Hund. So. Hier ist mein Messer, Bruder. Ich komme gerade aus Knast raus am Nachhinein. Ich gehe gerade Knast rein am Nachhinein. Bridge or deck? I have no clue. Let's see the bridge. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, cool. So the elevator is working now. It's this one. That's cool. But now let me go to the deck, please. This also needs a key card. Okay. Interesting to have such a huge box for 6 bullets. I tried reloading by shooting, but no. I forgot that shooting is not really a thing here when you aren't aiming. There's a safe with a card reader. Okay, that's cool, but where's the card? Wait, wasn't the lifebuoy key the... Oh, I don't have to go here. I already have to go back. Oh. Me is big stupid. This water is disgusting. Never drink Belgian tap water. Green herb. Oh wait, I'm full. And I can't even use any, so I'm completely full. Is there auto heal? Because I was hit several times and I don't remember using a... Or did I? I think I healed once.
I hope the equipment in that room will work.
Don't jinx us now, Jill. Bad predictions tend to come true.
But I also think that I shit. I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, but I also think that I I healed myself, but I also think that I got hit after that. So is there auto heal as well? Because that wouldn't be too great in my opinion. That again would make this game feel more like a shooter and less like a survival horror game. And again, as I said before in this same stream, it really feels like a combination of both worlds. It feels like a mix between Resident Evil 1, 4 and 5. Yeah, I would say 5, not 6. 6 is too much, but yeah, it kind of feels like a combination of all three of them, more on the between 4 and 5 leaning side, less 1. So it makes sense that it feels more like a shooter, but that doesn't mean that I have to like it. And also, the box just blowing up, just disappearing from one bullet is so funny when, at the moment in private, I'm playing Wolfenstein 2, the new one. The new Colossus. And there you unload your whole magazine on one of those crates. Well, that's an exaggeration, but like it feels like you unload a whole lot of bullets and just 2 or 3 planks disappear, and here one normal pistol shot and the whole thing just blows up. Wait, there's a door. Can I use this elevator? No, it's not working. Okay. Yes, I get it. Please let me. I don't like these automatically disappearing text. I would have liked to have control over it myself. So, as promised, I will go back to the ship and look for the shotgun. Where could it be? I mean, these are weapon boxes, right? Doors that can be opened. Does it mean that this door is closed normally? Maybe I should go to the upper cabin and check that out. But other than that, it doesn't show me the shotgun. At all. But I think it was in the lower or upper cabins, definitely. It was like in one of the normal cabin rooms, so let's check those out. Let's first check the one in the upper cabin out that can be opened, apparently. So, oops. It's so weird. In Tormented Souls, you had to press space for the inventory and F for the map, and here space is turning around, F is nothing, and the map is on F4. It's so weird. Okay. Or maybe that key is the indication for the shotgun and they just used the wrong symbol, maybe? Because the door, I think I see it and it seems open. I think it's that one in the back there, right? Yeah. And now that I think of it, the key isn't exactly on the door. Whereas with everything else, they are. Right? Yes. Yes. Yes, they are exactly on the doors. So I think that's the indication. I thought the key is just there, just for the sake of being there. Just, like, to show me, yeah, this door is locked. But now that I think of it, every other key and key card and other symbols are on the exact location. So I think this is just an indication that there is something in the room there and not talking about the door of the room. Which would be the shotgun then. Yep, there it is. Inserted crest. But yeah, it's not a door that can be opened. Game, please. thank you for the 10% and goodbye, good sir, I guess. This one only holds 4 bullets, and maybe I should get the fire rate from the sniper to the shotgun. Okay, let's finally go back and let's finally see what's next. And we finally got the shotgun. That feels good. That feels satisfying. Not as satisfying as in Code Veronica or Tormented Souls, for example, where you had like these things in the very beginning and then close to the end you can finally open them. That felt so extremely satisfying. Of course, it's not on that level, but it is satisfying, and I like it. There we go. That reminds me, I didn't check out the room that a boss monster came out of. Maybe I should have done that. I mean, it was just a little room. There might have been something in there.
Looks like we both were too late.
What are you talking about?
Ignorant creatures who do not yet know of us. The time
Both of you.
has come.
Look,
Thou wilt that I remove the desperate grief which wrings my heart already.
Little masked friend.
Ere I speak of it. But if thy words be seed that may bear fruit of infamy to the traitor whom I know, speaking and weeping shalt thou see together. I know not who thou art, nor by what mode thou hast come down here. The world is in our hands. This is the T-Abyss virus, and we're equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
Damn. That's intense.
He's turning guppies into jaws. Shh, quiet.
And even a child could guess what will happen next.
We are Veltro. Vengeful.
For messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
So this is our man. I knew it was Veltro.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
Send a team to Valcoinen Mock Airport. Look for something linked to this ship, O'Brien.
Yes, I read you. I'll send Quint and Keith.
What?
You two, get ready to move.
I hate snow. Snow hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
I don't see a thing. I thought the Mediterranean was just like a big lake.
Be patient. Finding a ship at sea is like finding a needle in a haystack.
No kidding. But that still doesn't solve our problem. Hey, are you even listening?
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
I tried looking up how long the separate episodes are, but there seems to be no data on that. Because this one was pretty long. Like the first 2 episodes took me about 1.5 hours total? No, less, like 1 hour. 34 oh no, it was just this segment. The whole episode took me like an hour? 56 minutes, and I've been live for 1 hour 35. Well, Defeat 150 enemies and get a pistol. Nice. I saw that achievement pop up, but that's cool that I actually get a reward for that. And more stages to the raid mode. 40 minutes of just not playing, of just talking. That's incredible intense. I never thought that I'm talking this much. I'm thinking, should I continue now? Actually, the thing is, with these episodes, like there are, like episode 3 is separated into 2 separate like chapters, right? But these chapters, I mean, they are connected, and they were story-wise like very connected. I don't know, should I play the next chapter or should I leave it for next time? I think I'll leave it for next time. And I think now I'm gonna play some The Binding of Isaac. Because I think if I also play episode 4 now, it might get too long for me. So let's switch over to The Binding of Isaac. Yes, please let me just quit the game. It was interesting how I set the game to English, right? And in the starting screen, it was still in German, like start and exit, starten, verlassen. It was still in German for some reason.